I do not know. Fate doesn't lie. Perhaps death is the only choice we're given in the end. But knowing Agusta, I'm sure that fool would fight till the bitter end. There is one thing I'm not certain about. For reasons I can't explain, the fate shown to me by the dark tide feels different from what I remember. What is it exactly? A side effect of my resonance power. The dark tide doesn't exactly show up in a stable form. My powers manifest its creations in exchange for a teensy piece of my existence. That's the price to pay, I suppose. I admit it sounds a bit complicated. In short, just know a little sleep will relieve these side effects.
Nah, ini baru benar.
A fair point. Once I've recovered my strength, sorting out these questions will be as simple as a flick of a finger.
Flick of a finger.
Hey, by the way, take this.
Apa dikasih apa nih? Wih, kasih gelang, Wak. Seronoknya. Apa nih?
A lunarum bracelet containing a small portion of my resonance power. It was passed down to me by my predecessor when I became a priestess.
Dikasih oleh-oleh, Wak.
It's quite dear to me, you know, so be sure to take extra good care of it. And don't expect there'll be a spare if you lose it.
Lucu amat sih. Kalau kalau ada Jepang pasti
Rely on
selalu
it in my absence.
sendiri-sendiri
Who
gini
knows?
anjing.
It may even help fill in for me and help you and Augusta in my place. Now, why would you say that? I'll only be taking a short nap. Don't you or Augusta even dare think about leaving me behind, is that clear?
Aduh, kalau Jepang bagus nih, lucu sih. Sendiri-sendiri gitu. Teh sundere.
I should see how things are with Agusta now.
Messages have been sent to the encampment and all sectors of the main island, and defenses are currently being deployed per your instructions, Your Excellency.
Good. Ensure timely reports on any new developments.
Yes, Your Excellency.
Your Excellency.
I've made arrangements for the war effort. Strategically, we must always brace ourselves for the worst. Communications with the Black Shores are also underway. The Air Force Palace has previously established a connection with a consultant in the Rinascita region. We've reached an agreement granting the Black Shores permission to access Septimon's resonance nexus. They'll be able to monitor and collect data on the Dark Tide during the hunt. In return, should any complications arise, the Black Shores are to fulfill their side of the agreement and provide us with the necessary technical support.
A consultant active in Renacida?
That's right. Her name is Buling. An interesting young lady. Left quite an impression on me.
So it is her. Why don't you let me handle contacting the Black Shores, Agusta? We talk from time to time. It'll help make things smoother for us.
Of course. I'll leave it to you then.
Bullying, what the hell?
Ugh, Rover, how do you keep ending up in messes like this? This is one
Ini karakter baru kan?
cookie, alright.
You mean...
Ah,
Let me tell you, the latest data we got from the
Silver
resonance
Wolf
nexus isn't
and
so pretty. Something's
Silver Wolf and
really
Nabi.
off with the dark tide in that sanguine
Aku
place.
sih paling Silver
I
Wolf
don't
ya,
remember
karakter.
it being this crazy before. Normally, the dark tide getting all freaky during high tide is whatever, right? But now,
Cookie ah.
I don't know what happened, cause it's It's turning into a person. So listen up. I'll give you Tethys' rundown. That humanoid thing, that sovereign, is gobbling up frequencies like a maniac. It's eating anything with energy, dark tide stuff, tacit discords, echoes, you name it. Might even be saving other things for dessert. Basically, the Sovereign isn't gonna attack Septimon or Raguna anytime soon. It's too busy getting fat first. Once it's stuffed full of energy, it'll try and smash the Earthrend wedge in one go. With the Earthrender gone, poof, all that dark tide under the hunting grounds will explode like a pimple. When that happens, it's game over for Renacita. Even if you have 3 heads and 6 arms, it will be bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Inshallah.
But, Smooth Moves team, cutting through the clutter, I see what you're doing. This Corosaurus is just the bait to hook the big fish, isn't it? Your real plan is to stop the Sovereign before it fully forms. Nip it in the bud. Am I right, boss?
You are right on the mark.
Heaven and Earth are in harmony. That's my reading, so your plan shouldn't have fallen apart like that. But then again, smooth sailing isn't always a good thing either. Too much harmony invites trouble. Tethys did pick up a strange frequency midway through the hunt. Everything was fine until that frequency came out of nowhere. And then suddenly the Sovereign took form way ahead of schedule. Talk about
Ay, oh.
Well, let me get another reading. Oh, the cheese all messed up. It's kind of hard to see. It's like someone clouded the heavenly signs on purpose.
One way or another, we must find the Sovereign and stop it before it absorbs any more frequencies. This might be our only option for now.
That's right. Supernatural powers or not, the Sovereign can't escape good old Tethys. Let me see. Yup. It's wandering in an area with a whole lot of other frequencies. Looks like it's east of the Sanguis Plateaus. Yeah, that place has lots of dark energy. Bet many tough people died there.
Murmur's Town. Understood. I will stop it in its tracks.
Your Excellency, with your permission, I wish to accompany you to Murmur's Town. I know this request may seem bold, and I'm aware of the dangers ahead. But as a warrior of Septimont, I cannot simply stand by. Gladiators! We are united as defenders of Septimont's honor. I do not claim the right to ask this of you. But in my heart, I believe everyone here has earned the glory we bear. Let our deeds today reflect that greatness.
He's right.
He's right.
Septimont needs us.
That's a good point.
We have
Yeah.
to fight.
Yeah.
Get up.
Yeah.
Well said, young man. Gladiators of Septimont fear no challenge. When the storm approaches, Can an eagle soaring in the skies remain content as a fledgling beneath another's wings? Your Excellency, we will follow you anywhere.
Very well. You have sworn your allegiance to Septimont with your resolve. Your bravery is witnessed not only by me, but by the fallen heroes lying in Capitolini Hill. They take pride in your courage. If you wish to fight together, then so be it. I will afford your fervor its due respect. Come, take up your blades. For Septimont! For the name of heroes eternal!
A wise choice, Agusta. It is time. Return to where you belong. Fabian has long awaited your homecoming.
Kesurupan aja.
Murmur's town
Ini
sits
nanti
atop
kali
the
kalau
wastelands, below
kebanyakan
the
alur.
hunting grounds. It has since become a forbidden territory. After the Dark Tide's corruption 16 years
Ini
ago.
adik-adik makanya kalau
Follow me.
pedangnya jangan kebanyakan
The wingray
kesubung.
can give us a lift. Avidius, ready the anchor stones. We must set up a defense line around Murmur's town.
Shall be done, Your Excellency.
The wastelands.
Anjay, Amerika, the Westland.
I never imagined that after 4 years I would return to this place under such circumstances.
How did this place get like this?
This is where the Dark Tide started 16 years ago. The fact that this empty shell still stands is a miracle in itself.
Does this mean if we fail to stop the Dark Tide, Septimont too will...
What? Oh, no. That's horrible. No.
Oh.
What should we do? Oh.
Warriors, do not let
Warriors.
fear stand in our way.
Warriors.
The untarnished glory of Septimont stands behind us.
Warriors.
The devastation that befell Murmur's town 16 years ago will never be repeated. Because now, we are here.
We are here.
The Sovereign won't make things easy for us. Any rash action before we can confirm its location and status would be unwise.
Your command is our duty, Your Excellency. We will deploy anchor stones around Murmur's town, and I'll personally see that the perimeter stays undisturbed.
Yes. This will trap Sovereign inside the town. Good. Proceed as planned, Avidius. Now then. It falls to us to track down the Sovereign's whereabouts, Rover. Time is short, so we'll need to split up.
Got it.
Keep your guard up! Those hollow figures do not be feared.
split
You
tadi
take
kali.
the upper area, Rover. I'll take the lower one. If you spot any signs of the Sovereign
Agusta suka yang di
or run
bawah
into
nih.
trouble, let me know right away.
Iya, aku yang di atas ya. Kamu yang di bawah.
This place is too quiet. No trace of the sovereign anymore. Hey, Buling. Can you help me track down the sovereign?
Anjay, Silver Wolf,
You got it. Give me a sec to scan things.
hacker. Kenapa di setiap game tuh pasti ada Silver Wolf ini?
Sorry, boss. The frequencies
Look at it.
around you are all over the place.
Ah, ini kecil betul,
I
Jo.
can't get a clear read. The sovereign's a slippery eel, eating up every little frequency like it's popcorn. Now the Tethys system's got nothing to work with.
Pendek betul lagi.
It's playing hide and seek with us on purpose.
Tata.
What trouble? Track down something with a similar frequency, like the sovereign itself or the original Dark Tide. Could give you a better lead.
Understood. I'll do what I can. Abby? Abby? Wake up.
Abi,
What's going
wake up.
on?
Wake up. Belum tidur aja.
I'm so sweet.
Sorry to hear.
Ah, you.
Malas.
So, that I need your... Find anything?
The whole place smells like a dumpster fire. And that monster, I can't tell where it is exactly. The scent's all muddled. There's something weird over there.
Is that a waystone? I've seen those back in Septimont City. They're like signposts for Outlanders.
All right, let's check it out.
This the one?
Yep,
It's right.
Oh, nggak cepat.
I get.
Malas.
Look, it stopped over there.
Wala.
It's gone. Is it hiding among those strange statues over there?
Wait, are they singing?
They must be the hollow figures Agusta mentioned. And that song. No, I can't get any closer. Maybe I can split off the Dark Tide's influence.
Keluar pedangnya. Pedang masuk angin. Sir. Apa tuh? Apa tuh? Apa tuh, woi? Masuk mantap. Woi, apa tuh? Apa tuh, woi?
It worked.
Easier.
Nope. That troublemaker's off again.
Tempest of slashes. The wicked will face judgment. Hopefully this helps.
Suara kipasnya nggak masuk kan?
Nggak, mana-mana.
Tempest of slashes. I am the Tempest!
Now it's hiding inside a tacit discord.
Don't worry. We'll flush it out.
Anjing, mana Agusta gua, Cok?
We'll face judgment. Wind howls, unfettered by bounds.
Great. Now it's found another one to cling to.
It's making that tacit discord even stronger. We should handle the others first.
Hola, wey.
Annihilation! The wicked will face.
Your hide and seek game is over.
Time to finish it.
No, patah-patah. Kok ada kelihatan box di sini? Mau kemasangnya?
A piece of cloth. Looks like something from a gladiator's gear.
Patung apa sih? Anjing, jarinya jari tengah, Cok. Wah, jadi betul anjing.
The clash of battles long past is proof of my unyielding will.
Unyielding.
Travelers who brave the path, press onward. Step into the dark.
Udah.
Where forsaken
Malas
souls
kalau
are
tidak ada
forgotten.
Agusta sama Iuno, tidak usah dilihat. Apa gini yang sini? Lah, bertemu selalu.
Are we still at... No.
This is Murmur's town, only from the past. It was once called
Agusta, look over there. Are those...
Let's follow.
I didn't see you by the Oak Hollow today. You promised we'd go explore Main's Deep together. Don't tell me you got roped into errands again. Sorry. Otto got hurt. Alright. But, me neither. I guess it is high tide season. Uncle Philo must be busy at his forge. If only we could find our way to Main's Deep. Maybe we'd hear the hero of heroes whispers and gain a mighty resonance, just like in Grandma Rosa's sword. If I was strong enough to join the hunt, maybe my father would have to work himself to the bone. You're strong to me, Angel. Sometimes average? Your cousin might say, hey. It's not his fault. I Grandma Rosa.
Yes, 16 years ago. Right before the dark tide hit.
Huh? There's that floating thing again!
I think it's trying to lead the way. We should follow it. It's hovering by those phantoms.
Kenapa bayangan kecil begitu?
Here you are. Here, take some. Hey, do you think what Grandma Rosa said about, like, with the resonance ability that powerful, the crown, and my brother's, like...
More phantoms of the past.
Malas.
Can't believe we actually more hollow figures. It really was them.
Don't worry. Leave them to me.
This should work. Seems like our little flutter bug has finally calmed down. Huh. Let's go look at the phantoms over there.
I wish you were there.
Stay behind.
There's phantoms ahead. It looks like they've lost control.
Ya terus mau diapain jir? Ini kah? Di dalam.
Roars of conquest.
Mana cok? Oi, dark side. Oh ini.
Everyone's been... Angel, what do we... Angel, what happened?
Aku kejedot. Aku kepleset di kamar mandi. Ada monster di mana-mana. Kamu tidak akan bisa. Tidak dengan aku. Pergi tinggalkan aku. Mati, tewas we. Nyocot.
If it hadn't been for
Ada Gaby malas. Anjing jadi ruins coy.
Over there.
time to work.
Hopefully this helps.
Wah anjir.
Sing of my triumph.
Sing of my triumph. Hiya.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me.
Wind calls, waves follow. Let's return to the There's likely something new to see there.
Tapi emang dari dulu di rumah miring ya? Anjing dari dulu nih rumah gak kepakai. Ih, siapa nih? Angel. Agusta. At least I'm not minus. Setidaknya aku tidak menyerah. Oh, indeed, isn't that? Oh, paling pedangnya. Maling jir. Bocil. Kecil-kecil maling, cok. Lucu banget sih. Ini Angel beban, jing. Batuk-batuk mulu, oi. Nyusahin lu, cok. Enggak. Lucu banget sih. Kan di sini bisa ya nih. Nih. Tolol. Nih. Lu belok kanan, panjat sini. Tolol, gue jagongin juga lu. Joy. Ini auto reference kah?
Are you going to say no? Come. Just come with me. I promise I'll get you out of here. No!
Oh.
Hey you! Evil monster! Why don't you fight me?
Kasian banget sih Agusta.
I'm not scared. Come on, I'm wide open.
Sulit banget nih Agusta, cok. Jadi tumbal proyek, jing. Udah lama. Wah, abis lah nih. Loli kecil kita, cok, dimakan tentakel, cok. Lah, ngincer dia di dalam. What the hell?
Don't look away. I'm not someone you can ignore.
Peduli apa gue, kata cairannya.
Not there. Look at me.
Peduli apa gue? Iya, elah malah si Angel yang ngetet, cok. Gila. Agusta, my brave yet fragile child. Your strength is far too feeble, unfit to save the hunger of the dark tide. Oh, ini suara-suara yang ini. Suara kesurupan itu ini. Suara apa namanya? Halu ini. Terus ya kalau orang halu tuh bilang psikopat. Kok psikopat?
The dark tide paid me no mind. Its target and the whispers, they were real. None of it mattered. I was a reckless child.
Cuma sih.
True. Though back then, I didn't really have a choice. This is Septimont as a child. Now, my strength all but. I know well what those parasites in the Senate
all
are
but.
plotting. Draped in the temple's name. They manipulate public opinion to secure themselves a place on Capitolini Hill. But their absurd schemes betray only fear.
Si Angel, coy. Kena rap dia, coy.
It's all done, boss.
Apa nih?
Please hurry, everyone. The anchor stone must be in place before the Sovereign's hunt begins.
Such devotion. Forgive me, but you seem to forget your place, Avidius.
But you seem forget your place. Sepertinya kamu melupakan kedudukanmu. Dasar kau babi. Wih, ada Raja Jawa,
Is
Wak.
that so?
Is that so?
Perhaps you'd like to remind me, my lord.
Mungkin lu boleh ngasih tahu gua.
You must be aware of your rather underwhelming performance during the Tyrannus hunt.
Lu terlalu sombong setelah lu melakukan tie battle itu.
The Senate's patience is not boundless. It's reserved for those who deserve it. Unless you can present a triumph to match your exploits in Maine's Deep, we'll have no choice but to
recognize your
reconsider
candidate.
your candidacy as Septimont's next ruler. Wake up, Avidius. Isn't Town the very place where your glory began?
Marmos is the
That. Yet here you...
How very
ngantuk
secret
bir.
and allowed blood.
How dare you?
Got some grit, eh? Haven't let Falco. What are you?
Kesurupan. Falco kesurupan. No, Falco. Lah. Entat kah?
He may be under the hollow figure's influence. The anchor. This isn't Lord Falcon. I will do, Sir Hercule. I promise it.
All right.
Anak Agusta sama Iuno gua. Iya ya, pohon out ya. Ini gede betul dalamnya, Cok.
How could it be? No. It must be the Dark Tide's illusion.
Keren jir. Sayang ya NPC, Cok.
No. It can't be.
Laki betul, Cok, Sigma.
My fellow gladiators, our prey has finally revealed itself.
Ini kayak zaman canggih tapi ini retro ya, retro perspektif. Animasi. Malas.
This is the place.
Dari pasti ngocot.
Hopefully this helps.
Oh, ini dia. Si T-Rex bajingan itu.
This is my
Sumpah nih bos masih lebih enak aja daripada bos. Apa ada tuh satu bos yang gak jelas aja. Gerakannya kebaca aja. Berat amat kayaknya. FPS ku 30, Cok. Anjay. Tapi desain monsternya sama-sama semua. Wuthering punya. Mirip lah nggak sama. Oh anjay. Cok bangke keren betul, Cok. Wuthering Wolf ini. Fighting scene-nya. Pohonnya jangan bilang. Bisa jadi gede. Banjir bandang. Betul tuh. Dikenyat, Cok gulut Tony. Bro pikir bro rimuru aing. Aduh, entet dan NPC. Jangan bilang dia kesurupan nanti. Dia jadi bos terakhirnya. Bau-baunya ya. Iya, elah nih pasukan capek mulu. Gue liat anjing kerja kagak. Males jir, Dari. Coba kita update dulu.
Boss, what's going on? I got a bad feeling just now and Texas won't stop pumping out alerts.
Ih, istriku ngopel.
Uh-huh. Figures. That area you're
Ini kayak
in
bully
has
bakal
very many
playable.
warriors. For the Sovereign, it's like having a free buffet.
Kayak B4 dia dah.
And sure enough, you blink and it's already swallowed up all the surrounding frequencies.
Aku nggak tahu ya.
It's a real nightmare. That said,
Soalnya Wuthering kayaknya B4-nya belum keluar baru dah.
if we can stir
Lebih banyak keluar B5-nya ini Wuthering yang baru.
The entire...
How? The dark tide, if we feed... Right. The anchor.
You're suggesting...
Very sure. First, second...
No. The Sovereign is far stronger than before.
I'm not made of glass, Augusta. I am Iuno, the most gifted priestess Septimont has seen in generations. If anyone can hold back the dark tide, it's me. And I'm not going to fall you that easily.
Tadi aja lu
Besides,
belum kesurupan ini.
sacred flames already showed me my end. In the warmth of spring, surrounded by white flowers. At worst, I'll just need more time to recover. Then it's settled. I won't be able to hold the sword. Did you forget anything?
Apa? Kecup kah? Oh, faceless. Kira mau dikecup.
Useful, isn't it? Keep it close. No matter where you go, a part of me goes with you. Got it?
Ini deket-deket. Birahin nih anjing.
Since I've given you a tool so practical, I'll ask something in return. Just one thing.
Apa? Kecup. Apa segeritan?
Promise me you'll stay by Augusta's side and face
Ala
whatever
babi,
destiny
babi.
sets upon. Only you can do this. You know.
You know.
I think I understand what
Ah,
the
ini
unknown
bawa-bawa
void
ginseng
is. It's
asik.
not nothingness. As long as that
Ginseng
void
juga kayak
exists, you
gini nih,
please.
numbalin diri
So
di
trust her in
sendiri.
return. That's the spirit. All right, you two. Stop standing around. The sooner you settle this, the sooner I get to leave this boring place.
You know, one last question. For someone without an unwritten fate, is it true they can never break free, no matter how hard they struggle?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't
That's
know.
all right.
It's all right.
Let's go, Rover.
Ayo sayang katanya Agusta. Ayo sayang. Mau mana? Ih, personality itu loh anjing. Anjay, aku raja. Kamu kentelo. Banyakin lu sundere ya, berak. Oh, lu minta dikecup kan? Ini.
Wait, Augusta! I've been thinking. Our final fate might already be written, but how we walk that path is up to us. We as humans are meant to carve our own way forward.
Inilah adik-adik, Kak. Makanya kamu perempuan-perempuan jangan jadi sundere ya.
If we
Jangan
can't
gedein
rewrite
ego.
fate, then we chase it, outpace it.
Tinggal
Then
jujur
when we
doang.
catch up, we'll smack it right in the face.
Tuh, sebenarnya dia ada jalan.
Don't forget what you once said. A ruler assumes their place by accomplishing the impossible for their subjects.
Emang berak
Let's
emang.
head to the borders.
Oh, gue udah low-lowin semua loh. Masih ngelek ya?
Faster.
Di game kayak keberatan. Kasian cowok nih orang cowok paling kerja padahal.
I saw it. Main's deep.
Kasian cowok nih orang. Itu kalau di polisi ya atau tentara dia yang paling kerja cowok. Beban semua temannya. Gak ada yang kerja tiba-tiba sakit ya, yang jelas.
Here.
And the ankle.
Why didn't you...
Bulling, come. Stand with. Let this small thing.
Leave it to me.
In control.
In control. Drop attack bagus kan sebenarnya.
Barely felt it.
Hopefully this helps.
Fight by my side. Pathetic struggle.
Waves follow.
Hopefully this helps.
We'll face judgment.
Honor cannot be sullied. You will yield.
Ini saran gue apa sih? Naute cok, jelas. Tangan dulu, ada bos kah? Ini kayak bos stage cok.
Moment of victory. Winners win.
Gila.
My valor never fails.
Gila. CG. Terbang. Dia mau perangin becekan cak. Oh dah hell. Seberapa OP sih di becekan ini? Yang bikin nyebelin kayaknya pas T-Rex ditelan becekan doang. Anjir, apa tuh?
Go chase your fate, Agusta.
Anjing, matahari bulan kayak itu. Gila ya, kuro ya. Maksud? Nah, mempermudah hidup adik-adik. Anjing, story masih lama kah? Kenapa, Agusta?
Nothing, just
Nggak kenapa-napa.
something on my mind.
Cuma aku kepikiran
Do
sesuatu.
you still remember what the
Kamu masih
whispers
ingat
told
apa
me?
yang dibisikkan
16 years
6
ago.
tahun lalu, 16 tahun
The
lalu?
dark tide answers only to strength. Those without it
The dark
are
side
doomed to
tide
be
answer
forsaken.
only to strong. The dark tide answer only to strength. Those without it are doomed to be forsaken. Oh, jadi orang yang punya kekuatan dikutuk atau dihilangkan untuk
Now I
kepentingan.
think of it, it is rather interesting.
Jadi kan dia gara-gara punya kekuatan dia
I've
kayaknya nggak
never
kenapa-napa.
told anyone this before,
Ini
but ever since the dark tide decided to forsake me, those broken whispers have never left. They echoed in every battle, telling me when to dodge, when to strike. But with each opponent that fell, the whispers began to fade. Until I became the F4. That's when they returned. Louder, never giving me a single moment of peace. I tried to shut them out, but every time I strayed from their guidance, fate would strike me down in the cruelest of ways. I thought I was the master of my fate, but the truth is, they always knew the path better than I ever could. The old prophecy about Raguna that they once whispered to me has come true. Now, it is...
Leave it to me.
Lah, kok berantem?
What?
Woi, tangan kosong lo, Rover, goblok.
What exactly do you want to do, Agusta?
Lah, goblok. Wah, jalan-jalan dibunuh juga nih sama MC Paulal ini ya. Kayak si Proloka ini.
Waves rise. Judgment strikes. The wicked will face judgment.
Hopefully this helps.
Tempest of slashes. Wind howls. Unfettered by bounds.
Ini efek orang bisikan nih. Oh, dia mulai dengar bisikanannya.
One of the prophecies speaks of a hero of heroes. As I see it, you, Rover, fit that image well.
As long as that void exists, you control your story. Your existence is the meaning itself.
So this is her plan. Using this battle to mark me a hero of heroes so the temple's prophecy will be fulfilled.
Jadi dia pengen dibunuh supaya si ini jadi hero.
Give everything, Rover. I have realized this is the duty I must
Apa nih?
fulfill.
Woi, woi. Maaf sayang, kok tiba-tiba ngamuk.
The one who stands beside him for the throne.
Orang hari-hari ngorbanin diri mulu ini. Epic song gak sih Kuro? Kayak gini masih sepi aja lagunya.
Hopefully this helps. Wind howls.
Kayak SR gitu, dikit-dikit epic song, sampai orang sampai bosan gitu. Dar. Wah, dar. Aduh, ditusuk lagi, cok. Emang babi ini rover, cok. Mesti tolong. Kerjanya ngelemparin orang pedang ini.
With this power, you shall rise as the one true ruler of Septimont.
And glory return with the blood of the old king. You proved the prophecy true. So why now? Why this sudden urgency to stop me from fulfilling it? Unless I was your target all along. That power you spoke of was always just a trap. Answer me. Who are you? And what did you do to
Aku
Angel?
sebetulnya Batman. Tolol Agusta. Saya nggak mau frame oleh kita sudah. The will define me not equation as mortal are too small to convert. They can finish them. Paham.
Rover, what is stopping you from being Septimon's hero of heroes? You, the unwritten one, are blessed to shape your own fate. And I must walk my own path as ruler. Go. Fulfill the prophecy that was always meant to be. I give my blood, so that the true hero may rise.
Ternyata si Agusta ini yang jadi hitamnya, si Rover yang jadi lightnya. Babi nih sih.
Receive the judgment of the heavens. The sacred crucible shall reshape your soul.
Fool. I already said Raguna's divinity didn't get a seat on the ship.
Tour.
This is your end, Agusta.
Agusta.
But we're not done just yet.
Insolent heretic. If this is what you want,
Mau jadi apa cok Agusta?
endless beast of despair.
My sword.
Kato.
Where's my sword?
What
Pedang
haunts
diambil.
you, my teacher?
A hero shouldn't fall to the dark tide.
Hmm.
I need my sword to fight back.
Oh itu yang dibilang tadi dibilang gurunya. Setidaknya aku nggak on my kneel.
Take it. Take it and fight for what you believe in.
Setidaknya dia kalah, tidak on his kneel.
Please. I'm begging you, your blood on your flesh.
Left with nothing. Dimmed like a speck of dust.
Aduh, kenapa dia on his knee, her nail? Aduh. Jangan.
Left with nothing. How wrong you are.
My lady, allow me to join you.
For it never fails to light their way. This is how I rule. I will show you with my own face.
Wow, dibalikin pedangnya, dia tonjok anjing. Dikasih semua, dia ngelawan dengan tangan kosong. Let's go. Mati kok anjing. Babi, kerjaan masuk ke sini bikin mati heroin gua, cok, babi. Anjing keluar, coy. Nah, ini nih lumpur lapido tadi nih, babi nih, lumpur babi nih. Bantai lumpur babi. Anjing kau. Iya, we meet again, my bed.
My will won't let me miss a chance to fight side by side with you.
Iya, aku juga mau
I've been waiting for this moment.
bertarung di sampingmu. Anjing, mati kau bangsat. Oh, mau bunuh heroin gua lagi, cok, babi. Mati kau. Mana si Iuno babi itu, dia katanya mau ngadepin ini.
Conquest begins now. In one strike. Rulers rule. Winners win. Here. It ends now.
Mantap.
I am the Tempest. Tempest of slashes.
Follow. Aduh, stamina gua habis. Bisa di dodge gak sih? Bisa.
Wind calls, waves follow.
Cok, mati, cok. Cok, stamina gua habis anjing, gak jelas.
So, it's finally come to this. This is how a true battle should be. Robert, fight by my side.
Yeah, I will fight by your side, baby.
The blade of victory shall pierce the hollow sovereign's heart.
Cok, habis caranya, cok, anjing, cok. Aku tau jadi.
One strike is enough. In control.
Waves rise. Judgment strikes. The wicked will face judgment.
This is mine.
Wind calls, waves follow.
Back down.
Kok habis, cok.
Hopefully this helps.
Wind howls, unfettered by bounds. Wind rises.
Unmatched.
Tewas. Tidak. Pedang luruh bajir.
Spirits lost to the dark tide. I hear your cries. Join me in battle. Let that force divinity witness what true heroes are and what it means to wield unshakable power! May applause greet you, heroes of Septimont.
Pasti kecupan ya, jadi disensor kan, babi.
A hard-won battle, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yes. It's all thanks to you, Rover. Septimont's hero of heroes.
In that case, I could say the same to you. As the prophecy goes, the hero of heroes, wielding extraordinary power, rising from the dark tides. As I see it, you, Agusta, fit that image well.
Extraordinary power. That's a bit much. I know
Mata
my
lu anjing
limits.
itu jebol begitu temboknya.
But I do think I've earned that title. And it's one we could share together.
Merendah, sepuh merendah. Sampai dasar laut aja.
Besides,
what really happened to you in the dark?
Merendah sampai inti bumi, babi.
if you want to hear the full story, I'll tell you another time.
Iya.
Back inside the dark tide, I think the lost frequencies were always guiding me, shaping who I was becoming. Even trapped in that abyss of despair, those fallen heroes never gave up. They lit a faint, warm light in the dark for me. And you, along with everyone who stood by me. Without you. Perhaps the title of ruler is too narrow and too hollow to define the true spirit of humankind. A civilization's glory is forged by generations of brave souls.
I want to ask you something. Why did you ask me to join the hunt?
Ini dia pertanyaan yang harus ditanya di
Because
awal-awal.
my warriors and I wanted to fight beside someone like you. And that hasn't changed. But I will be honest. Part of it was because of
tomboy
your
aja bisa
unwritten fate.
luluh kayak sama risnya atau
I'd been
auranya si
preparing for this hunt
MC
for a
ini.
long time. At
Over,
first,
Cok.
all we had were a few vague glimpses from the priest. And then, you showed up. You've surely seen the unfinished mural in the temple, the blank wall and the unwritten fate. So I took a gamble,
Berjudi
believing
ini.
you were the key to this hunt. I couldn't explain it back then. Not when I was, but in the end,
Iya itu
I
lalu
realized what
lu
that
karena
light
kegoda ini
represents.
sama auranya sini
And
MC
my
kita.
gamble paid off. The one who
Apalagi Cok?
deserves to be a hero of
Ini
heroes.
susah ya kalau ganteng main enak Cok. Coba si tomboy aja
Thank
masih bisa ini Cok.
For your trust. Now it's time for me to honor my promise.
Apa nih?
This is the end of our journey. It hasn't. Go. I'll wait.
So ngapain lagi anjir?
Take 4.
Enggak, tidak mau ngomong mayang dulu. Lah, gak bisa. Anjing, tinggian siapa nih? Kalau buka sebelah sebelah ini, sambil sama Agusta. Apa sih ini bedain Agusta ya? Anjir. Udah kalah kacang bisa. Beda mah kalau warrior tuh kepalanya gede aja buat tentang kepala orang aja. Sayang banget ya audionya nggak epic ya. Ih, lucunya.
Did you find what you seek?
Apa tuh?
A discoid. Looks like a compass. The structure's odd. There might be a hidden compartment inside. Can you try opening it? If this relic was left by the Sentinel, brute force won't get us anywhere. We'll need a different approach. Maybe a special
Ini
key,
dia
a
bridge
mechanism,
buat
or
ke
a
next
password?
story.
Any ideas?
Black Sword atau ke Kartetia? Black Sword aja dah.
The Black Shore's records on the Sentinel may give us more clues. More importantly, I need their data on the Dark Tide. The Earthrender's holding back the Dark Tide.
You're right. With the Black Shore's tech, we might be able to out...
I'll contact them as soon as we're back.
All right. Let's set all this aside and enjoy the victory we've earned. There's probably a bonfire roaring at the encampment by now. We won this battle, but the war is far from over. The road ahead still steeped in blood and thorns. But with you, and everyone who stood beside us, the banner of Septiment will never fall. with the eternal sun as my witness, the name of hero belongs to you all.
Siapa lagi nih? Karakter playable baru kah? Cowok jir. Ini nih Iuno kan? Agusta ada pas dipukul.
What a beautiful ending, my near-perfect protagonist. I must confess, even I didn't see this coming. Should this be your final act? No. No, allow me this small indulgence as your creator. The quill of fate may be sharp and cold, but still I want to see how far the soul... After all, it's the stories that sink deepest into the mire that stir the heart most.
Anjay.
It's been a while, Fineshyt.
Idi.
What prey do we hunt this time?
The Trenodian.
Yeah. Nice. Tamat juga story.
Plan with convention, then conquer by ingenuity.
Mana rofle gua?
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared
Anjing,
future,
langsung bintang 6.
leaving the past behind.
Gila.
Where my blades leads, triumph follows.
Akhirnya bisa collection. Bisa ngutip di jalan. Lah.
Plan with convention, then conquer.
Where my blades leads, triumph follows.
Ada. Sini. Mana, Cok? Oh, ini. Oke, kalau bunga setahu gue langsung dikasih tahu udah bunga di mana. Udah habis.
Plan with convention, then conquer.
Where my blades lead. There was a time I felt lost atop Capitolini Hill. Not about the present, but the future. When age catches up to me, when the weight I carry is no longer mine to bear, no longer needed by Septimont. What then? Will I live a quiet life in a small town? Or maybe become a weaponsmith? It's hard to say. But if I had my way, I'd return to the arena with silver in my hair, facing worthy foes to the roar of the crowd. My blood will never grow old.
Joke joke seorang ini, seorang warrior anjing. Masuk lagi ke gua kampret. Apakah aku seorang warrior juga?
Variable elimination. Pierce through the stars.
Together we vanish.
Reconfiguration.
Be reduced to cinders.
Exploit. Prime. Reconfiguration.
Feathers and cinders.
Disruption.
My blade will.
Variable elimination.
Together we vanish. Take form.
Keren. Nggak tahu ya senjatanya si ini dapat apa ya. Agusta. Kayak kripto juga dah senjatanya Agusta.
The experiment begins.
Nggak ada kripto. Emang nggak ada pasti, Cok.
Where my blade leads, triumph follows.
Mati gue.
Guests of the unkind. Winds, heed my command.
Aduh, mati gue. Udah cukup dah.
Plan with convention. Then
Where my blade, there was a time I felt lost atop Capitolini Hill. Not about the present, but the future. When age catches up to me, when the weight I carry is no longer mine to bear, no longer needed by Septimont. What then? Will I live a quiet life in a small town? Or maybe become a weaponsmith? It's hard to say. But if I had my way,
Lah sama
I'd
kata-katanya.
return to the arena with silver in my hair, facing worthy foes to the roar of the crowd. My blood will never grow old.
Oh. Oke. Babi. Lah, nggak cukup. Lu kenapa pakai ginian dah? Ih, sini kan susah dapatnya. Coba. Dari mana duitnya? Ini. Ada ini apa? Oh, default. Ini kan. Kok satunya ada? Oh, kok satunya bisa? Ya udahlah guys, sampai itu aja dah hari ini. Gue udah live stream berapa lama nih? 1,5 jam. Udah guys, see you, bye bye di next live yang akan datang. Wow. Nih kita kasih penutupan Agusta aja. Lama amat. Kucing. Ampun. Idolnya apa dah? Udah. Bye bye. Bye bye.